Flipping houses can be a profitable adventure, but it does require a lot of funding sources beyond the normal person's everyday means. That's where hard money and private money come into play, and on this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you are able to fund properties with none of your own money using private and hard money so that you can be on your way to funding your first flip. Aloha, my name is Stacy Johnson. I'm a real estate investor here in Honolulu, Hawaii, who turned negative $30,000 on our first flip to $300,000 in net profit from flipping and wholesaling properties in 2023. My mission is to help 1,000 investors get their first deal and get paid. And I actually show you guys exactly how I made those $300,000 in the link in the description below through a free guide that I created. And I even teach every single month on this exact strategy so that you can be on your way to getting paid. Now, how do we buy these properties with none of our own money? It's a mystery. Don't you worry, because it's not going to be a mystery anymore. I'm going to show you exactly how I use private money and hard money to fund my fix and flip deals. So first things first, what exactly is hard money? Hard money is a type of financing by a corporation or some kind of company that provides fix and flippers like myself funding for their deals. This is going to be purely based off of the asset itself and not based on my own credit worthiness. Here are 3 tips for using hard money lenders. Number 1, research your hard money lenders in your local area. You can do this through a simple Google search. Many hard money lenders will vary in rate, term, and depending on your experience level. Tip number 2, evaluate property value data. Your loan is going to be based off of your property value. So you need to know exactly how to assess the property value. If you don't know how to do that, I created a video on exactly how I use PropStream to analyze property values. Go to the link in the description below to check out that video. And if you need a free 7-day trial, I also offer a free 7-day trial if you just go to the link in the description below to sign up. Tip number 3 is establish good rapport with hard money lenders. You are going to go back to these people for repeat business, so you want to make sure you treat them right. That way they can give you better terms on the next one. Now, what exactly is private money? Private money is just borrowing money from everyday individual like yourself. Here are 3 tips for how you can tap into your private money lender network. Tip number 1, network and build connections. You are going to find these everyday people in the grocery store, your coach, somebody at the gym. These people can literally be anywhere, and you're going to want to establish a good relationship with these people. Attend local real estate investing meetups to connect with people who might want to partner with you. Tip number 2, craft your pitch. This is so important because you want to show that you have the experience to make money for these normal everyday people. You need to show them that your opportunity is better than the opportunity that they're currently investing in. Get to know them on a deeper level. Get to know their goals. Is their goal to retire in the next 10 years? Is their goal to have a $50,000 nest egg in their bank account at all times for emergencies? If that's their goal and they only have $50,000 in their bank account, then you probably don't want to be borrowing that money. You need to understand their goals on a deeper level and see if the things that they're currently investing in are a better or worse opportunity than the one that you're presenting to them. Tip number 3, legal and ethical considerations. Make sure you consult an attorney of how to put this agreement in writing. That way you can outline all of the terms, the repayment schedule, and the length of the loan. I will typically use what's called a promissory note that just says, I, Stacy Johnson, promise to pay this private money lender this amount of money from their this amount of money investment, and I'm gonna pay it as a balloon payment at the end of the project, and it's backed by 123 Main Street in Ev Beach. Now that you know what hard money and private money is, now how do we utilize the 2 together? Let's discuss how you can leverage both of these in 4 simple steps. Step number 1, develop a funding strategy. Assess your financial needs. Do you want to put your own money in the deal? Do you want to buy these with none of your own money? Determine how much money you need for your specific project. Decide on the ideal mix of hard money and private money based on how much private money you're able to raise and what kind of terms you're able to raise as well. Step number 2 is structure the deal. Negotiate favorable terms with the hard money lender and the private money lender. Typically, your hard money lender is going to fund anywhere between 80 and 90% of the deal. So you're going to have to come up with all of the other costs to close on that property. Plus, if your rehab is included in that hard money, that's great. If not, you're going to have to raise that money as well. Step number 3 is executing the flip. Now that you have all of your funding lined up, close on this deal and make sure you manage your contractors, the project, the timeline, the budget. All of that needs to be managed to a T. Implement your managerial skills and get this project to the finish line. That takes me to step number 4. It's exit this deal. Now you're gonna list the property on the market to sell. Once you sell it, you're able to pay all of your lenders back. This is the most important part in this whole strategy. Make sure that even if you lose money, you pay your private money and your hard money lenders back, plus the interest that they owe. Your private money lenders are not responsible for incurring on the loss if you lose money on your deal. So you need to make sure you understand how risky this adventure is and explain that as well to your private money lenders. But when you lose money and you still pay them back, I promise you they're still going to want to be your private money lenders later. So in summary, you can use private money and hard money to buy properties with none of your own money. Now I want to see you go implement this strategy and find your next flip. Thanks for watching, guys. Aloha, and see you on the next video. Shoots!